So, yeah.
Chris
We're
Goodwin's
like
got the blues.
Left. This is like a sci-fi movie. We're the last ones alive.
Mm-hmm. On the island. That's right. Hayley was, I knew something was wrong Friday. We left our shoot, and she was sort of zombie fight. Normally when she's riding shotgun, she's very judgmental about the world. You know, she's like, not worthy, not worthy, not worthy. And then if she likes something, she'll say, oh, that's fun.
Yeah, you may speak to me now.
Yeah,
yes.
Nothing. So I like, because she was like this with drool, I reach over, and she is on fire. Like, I mean, she's...
Not the good way either.
No, not the good way. And I didn't say anything because she looked for my verdict, and I didn't say, because if you panic her, then we got to go to the ER, and she's no good to you the rest of the day. But I knew right then, oh boy, she's in trouble. But I talked to her today. She's okay. I mean, well, she's a little better, but, you know, she's going through it. Yeah. Tamiflu, as we just saw earlier, is precious. You can't get it.
Yeah. So it's like, you got to know a guy.
Yeah, you got to know a guy.
Hey, buddy, you want some Tamiflu?
But, you know, Hayley Harmon's problem, and I thought about this, Bill, the reason she's sick and I are not?
Yeah.
Fried bologna. Does that girl ever eat a fried bologna sandwich?
No. Fried bologna is one of the staples of life.
Yeah.
But we're going to have one of the staples of life coming up later on, too.
Oh, you're going to love this.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you want to do some hot topics?
We can do hot topics.
All right, roll it.
Not confused with hot pockets.
No. Don't say that because we could get sued for the similarity right there. All right, Mariah Nagasu made history yesterday. Well, I guess today, technically. She's the first American woman in the history to land a triple axel at the Olympic Games. She landed that triple axel toward the beginning of her program during the team event. She's the third woman in Olympic history to land a triple axel during competition at the Games. Tanya Harding, you may remember, nailed that brutal move back in '91 at the U.S. Figure Skating Championship.
After the other brutal move,
Well, I think that one came first.
Okay.
But that put her in the Olympics before she clubbed the baby seal, Nancy Kerrigan.
That's no Iron Lotus that they did in Blades of Glory. But, remember that one?
Blades of Glory? Yeah. And the move.
Will Ferrell,
And then the other guy that was Napoleon Dynamite at one point. Yeah.
But the Iron Lotus was the big move that they stole from the North Koreans. That was the one they brought in, and people's heads were falling off. They don't do it right.
Yeah. Well, I didn't watch any of the figure skating. I mean,
I
don't know. What are we doing?
No.
Why would I watch that? All right. You want to do this one, Bill? You can do it.
Katie Couric being mocked for saying Netherlands dominates speed skating because it's an important mode of transportation in Amsterdam. Comments made during the Winter Olympics ceremony, Couric went on to say Amsterdam has lots of canals, which they do, that freeze in the winters, which they don't. So the Dutch have to skate on them to get from place to place. They did back in the 1800s when Hans Brinker was going around.
Right.
You know, the silver skates.
Right.
But they freeze now about once every decade.
Why? Who fed her that?
Producers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Fake news. Thanks, Lisa.
Fake news.
But you're looking at a canal in Amsterdam, because we can't show you Olympic footage.
Right.
Where it's like verboten to do that. But we were able to dig around.
Wait a minute.
Internet.
Whoa. We can't show Olympic footage. We can't.
We can't.
The NBC affiliate cannot show.
We can show like a total of like 3 segments a day.
So I was waiting for that triple axel to be seen while I was telling
Keith
the good
Farmer
folks.
will have it with sports tonight.
Yeah, that's why we didn't have it. You're not even supposed to say.
Well, technically, it's not even a sport, is it?
What, Olympics?
Figure skating.
Figure skating.
It's not a sport. Yeah. Anything that is judged is not a sport.
Gymnastics then is out?
Yep.
Boxing?
Well,
you can knock somebody out, though, in boxing. I mean, that's a good try.
Yeah. I just watched Rocky over the weekend, Rocky 3. Yeah. I saw him take out Clubber Lang again, so that was great.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's the best one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've eliminated boxing and figure skating.
Rhythmic gymnastics.
Gymnastics.
You can't do that.
Yeah. Is that? Yeah.
Yeah, the X Games sort of,
So you need a time or you need a score.
Yeah, or you just beat your opponent silly. Whatever. That's
real
a sport. Sports, right?
Golf is sport.
So Keith Farmer
Bowling is
better
sport.
not have it. Bowling is a sport.
Bowling is a sport. Watch that over the weekend too.
There's a standard that you have to meet. If I knock more pins down than you do,
it's a competition.
Right. I like that.
How are they judging us right now?
I don't care. You know what? Here's where we are with officiating nowadays. I want you to watch this. Louisiana Tech senior Jacoby Boykins is hit with an unbelievable technical foul. Now, this happened to be his second. Okay, clean play. Great play. Watch this, Bill. He jumps in the passing lane. I'm going to throw the hammer down right there. It's a great dunk. This official that is 50 feet away just throws him out because the dunk was too hard.
Which, it's gravity at that point.
Yeah. So I don't, because he never said anything to that kid there. He just looked at him for a moment.
Yeah.
The official right next to the play went, I'm not doing anything to the kid.
Teed him up and threw him out?
Yeah, because it was his second. It was the most crazy. It ranks up there with what happened to Benny Snell, where we've got adults that are trying to be part of the show as opposed to just doing their job.
Yeah.
That
so
is
it was the guy who came from
utterly
half court who
insane.
teed him up.
Yes.
Not the guy who made the basket.
Yeah, not the guy who was right near to the play.
Not the guy who got posterized on that.
Yeah. So according to Sporting News, 15 minutes left in the second half is when this happened. And he made that steal and he raced the other end. And it was a beautiful play, but
What an athletic move, and he gets
thrown out. This is where we are.
Unless
with
he looked back at the rest and said, watch this.
Yeah, he didn't. Apparently, everybody said, and it was Conference USA, and they said we've reviewed, no statement. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah. He didn't do anything but do his job, and he's thrown out for that. And it kind of reminded me of the Benny Snell thing.
That's just
irritates.
The referees got a little too involved.
No,
the guy who's standing right there watching it is just saying, nice shot.
He didn't say a word to the kid. What is he supposed to do? I don't know. Offer a bouquet of roses, help him up. Write a note to his mother?
Unless it was for the push-off where he looked like he might have
that
pushed.
wasn't it. No, he didn't push off. Yeah. Anyway.
Athletic move. Cake with a hunk missing, thanks to a fat unicorn. The newest cake fad is popping up all over bakeries. How about that?
That's weird.
That's just wrong. What is that? Because, again, this is something you and I should not be talking about.
Yeah, I'm told it's an edible unicorn. Is that baked inside of the cake? Is that what it is?
Is that like a reveal cake?
A king? Yeah. Well, I don't know what kind of child you're having with that unicorn popping out of the middle. So is the unicorn edible? I got so many questions here.
I mean, is it too decorative to eat? Again, this is just not right.
Why is
What's
the
wrong
unicorn?
with just cake?
It looks as if
Cake.
it is passed out from too much alcoholic consumption.
Well, as any good unicorn would.
Yeah.
Now, when a dessert should just be a dessert. Now, we're going to have Joe on here from Bad Wolf in a little bit. He has got a dessert there that you just eat. You don't call it a unicorn. You don't look at it. You eat it.
Right.
It's a Spalding donut
Ooh.
with ice cream.
Ooh.
And he also waffle irons a Spalding donut. And it's delicious. And then he puts a bourbon glaze on top. You don't sit and admire it. You eat it.
Love everything about that.
Yeah. You cannot go wrong.
All right. Check it out. I can't wait. All right, well, this is sort of good justice because a package thief got a surprise when an entomologist studying roaches says someone tried to make off with a package from her mailbox. A lot of people in her apartment complex have reported several missing packages. Well, this package contained 500 live cockroaches. So there you go, thief. I don't know. Did you see what a couple of weeks ago we had it on the show with the lady who ran up, stole the package, and it was running off and broke her
The
leg?
Porch Pirates.
Joe Theismann style, where it was going the wrong way, and then her accomplice had to carry her back to the car.
Karma.
And I guess the cops just went to the emergency room and waited for somebody to show up. But yeah, karma. And that's kind of like this. What are you going to do with these roaches?
And we're hoping that they're not the little tiny ones. We want the big old palmetto bug.
Yeah, the juicy ones.
Yeah. The ones that are about the size of a pancake.
Yeah. Although if I'm at any domicile or venue, I would prefer to see the big cockroach as opposed to the little one. The little one says to me, there's a horde of these things somewhere in the wall, and I don't want to be in that place.
If you see one, there's 1,000 of them.
Well, that's
the
true.
palmetto bugs they just kind of saunter in. It's like they dare you to do anything. Yeah, step on me, good luck.
All right. Who's doing this? Me or you, Bill? I forgot. You got it.
Missouri lawmakers are thinking about naming an official day for sliced bread.
It's about time.
I mean, could it be any better than a sliced bread day, considering designating July 7th as Missouri Sliced Bread Day? The bill is currently pending in the State House, and final vote is required before it moves on to the State Senate, because there are no other problems in Missouri than worrying about sliced bread.
All other holidays will be compared to this day.
Because it's as good as sliced bread.
Correct. this will be the standard of all holidays if you think about it.
July 7th will now be circled on every calendar everywhere. We will go ahead and get out the basic condoms. We've not said if you can put butter, peanut butter, jelly on said bread. Is brioche bread involved with this, or is it just plain old sliced white bread?
That's what I hope it is. I don't like any of those French foreign breads. I like Wonder and Butternut. I don't, any kind of bread that it hurts my gums when I bite into it, I hate.
Here's how we're going to bring this segment full circle, because that's what we're doing as a guest host, is trying to bring complete unity and symmetry to everything here today. Fried bologna sandwich on plain white bread. Sliced it, we're done.
And that concludes Hot Topics.
Enjoy a night with wizards.
We don't do that anymore.
And it says Bill Desk 2.
No, I know, but
I don't
we
usually
used
read
to
one of these things.
back in the old days. And I think this is my fault. I told him we don't need to do
you were
this.
just sitting here going, Bill, go ahead and talk now,
We
Bill.
had to close, and I thought we were going to. That's on me, though.
Okay.
Anyway, okay, so yeah, you can do this now. Go ahead, Bill.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
As said earlier, enjoy a night with wizards and muggles.
Yeah, so Hayley and I got a chance to learn how to waltz like wizards and eat like them too. That's coming up next on Live with Lee and Haley. Stay
No
tuned.
triple axles.